because Fashion Nova is an e-commerce base. Their warehouse is in Los Angeles, California. Their headquarters are based in Los Angeles, California, and it's a 13 years old company, opened in 2006, I think, yeah, something like that. 2006 by Richard Shinigan. Sorry, I'm literally reading my notes because I prepare all of my YouTube video. That's like a massive preparation. It's not like, hey guys, I'm shooting. It's also midnight tomorrow. I'm working, and listen, this had to happen. It feels so good to be back. And so Richard Shinigan founded the company. He started his career in retail because his father had a store, and his father inspired him, and retail was, he was breathing retail. And he actually did something pretty impressive with Fashion Nova, which is a brand that has several interesting facts. First of all, Fashion Nova produces faster than Zara. Then they have a marketing appeal for customer needs. Then they were one of the first brands to cater to plus size women. Hello. Cater to plus size women, maternity women, curvy bodies. And in 2017, actually, Fashion Nova was one of the highest searched brand on the web, along with Gucci, Chanel, and Supreme, and others. So that's how it's ranked. And it's the reason why it's the popular brand that is surpassing the biggest is an influencer. It has like a sort of like recipe, is that it's the Instagram best performing brand. First of all, it's visible, it's an influencer marketing, and it's affordable icon marketing. Kylie Jenner wore it, and I'm not like one of the biggest supporter, but it was on the map one, and we can finally unveil the success. So it's 1 o'clock. Obviously not, or midnight. I'm obviously not gonna style them today, so I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. And I did a pretty heavy makeup for this video because I have started a makeup thing. So I have started a makeup kind of like channel or Instagram, and for this I ordered, I think it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Oops, oola, 5 items. So I ordered 5 items. The items literally came really quickly, fairly quickly. I ordered everything after my project was done, because yeah, between the time I stopped YouTube, I will put the link down below why I kind of like ghosted on content, and I will explain everything. I enroll classes in a course. I literally took my career to the next level. I don't believe in shortcuts. I don't believe in easy path, because that's the road for failure, literally. And basically we're gonna review all this. So I had like my scissor, I had everything. I'm like literally making the camera trembled. So yeah, and then they send you, join the Fashion Nova fam, and 20% off. They send you basically your review and your scan card, and they send you a return form. That's pretty cool. It's pretty handy. So let's check it out. What did I do? So the thing that I am really gonna say is that I literally took 10 kilos, which I don't know what it is in pounds, because I went through a very difficult period. And difficult is literally a light term. Yeah. So that is the pants, size large. I took large, maybe I should have taken an XL, I don't know. I'm gonna try it on and I'm gonna let you know. But it's kind of like a patent leather, fake leather. I don't really have a leather anymore. I'm trying to be as cruelty free as possible. I'm trying to become also vegetarian gradually, eating way less meat, consuming way less animal product. I cannot call myself vegan at all. It's just I am sick and tired of the cruelty, literally. So I'm sick and tired of human exploitation, and I'm sick and tired of cruelty. So this is, yeah, all my leather pants, because every items of the Cardi B collaboration, which was, by the way, Cardi B is the first to actually collaborate with an e-commerce fast fashion retailer. So all of my leather pants is that. I think that Nasty Girl and Sofia Amoroso is solely also see, I gotta order this way. And I'm totally fine with it. But I'm super happy. It's beautiful. And it's called like New York City, LA. Everything is kind of like well thought out. And it fits. It's kind of small, but it does fit. And there is like a cut crease at the sizes. And it's cute. It's easy. And the rest, I ordered a lot of like leather. What's going on? So this is, what is this? So maybe I'm gonna have to exchange some of them. That, yeah, no. That will be too small. Yeah, it's size is small though. So this is not gonna be for my work, because I do what I say. I do what I say they say I can. Yep, it's gonna be cool. So I have like a similar one from BB that I also could not wear to work. So excited. Yeah, it's all similarly. What material is that? It's black, and it's polyester mostly, and polytan, and yeah, there is chemical product into it. That is pretty much it. So this one is oh, a blazer that I did order for my job. Boarding Jets blazer. Cool. This one looks that it could fit. Oh, there's a choker into it. That's really well. Did you see this detail? I didn't even pay attention. So you have like the choker into it, so you can have it like under nothing, just your lap, and that is pretty cool. So that is really cool. I love that little detail. So I will present it. I will present pretty much everything. So that's the large, and it fits. It will not close yet, but soon enough it will. Trust me on that. So I am really gonna extend myself on my weight journey. And that can wear my job. That is kind of like a kimono jacket. So cool. And even if it's the summer, I love the power shoulders that it gives you, and I cannot wait. Oh, I can actually close it, and it's a large. I'm like, what is going on here, boo? So that's pretty much a lot of tops actually, but that will be good for my job, and it's cool. And I forgot to read you the title, and I will tomorrow do the fits fitting. And if it doesn't fit, it's gonna be returned. It's a large, and it's a mouth still say what it wants. Mouth still say what it wants jacket. So that was it for my Fashion Nova. For the website navigation, which is gonna be my last point when I bought all of those. In terms of website and fashion and technology and information architecture, which is basically what you see and how you're gonna navigate the website, because this is a little bit what I do on a day-to-day. This is gonna be and should be actually my job, and I'm just gonna explain everything. The interesting point about the website navigation is that it's very easy to use. The marketing campaign was kind of like neon, very in vogue. It's very sorry, it's blocking the light. It's very in vogue these days. Neon is everywhere, and in shoes, in makeup, in the beauty industry, in clothes, in bags. It's just absolutely outstanding. And then the neon marketing was really in vogue. It was great, and the collection was very clear. If you are familiar, it was a very good symbiosis between the universe of Cardi B and her song and the collection, because the way it was presented, and I'm very surprised and very happy and very glad about the actual product and the translation of the product from software to hardware, because we all know that in those websites on software it looks a certain way. When you have a hardware, it looks different, and this is when the technology part of it becomes handy, and this is when user experience, voice recognition, AI, designers like me become handy, if you say so, because it's really, I mean, there is nothing worse than ordering something, picturing it, and having such like a beautiful picture and like the hope and the weight of everything, because when you deal with technology, you have to deal with the weight. So, and that gives you a form of like need and want even more, that enhance the whole experience that store cannot give you. It's definitely very interesting to compare the two different experiences. That even if I'm not, like, I'm 1 year, the blogger time is nothing. And then as well, as I was saying, the weight, if you picture the weight and having a totally different product at the end, break totally the trust. And that's the thing that you don't want to have. If you deliver and if you make a promise to your customer, you should fulfill it. And if that promise is that for the product to look a certain way on a picture, it should look a certain way in hardware. and really, I mean, for now, Fashion Nova did not do that. Other websites did do that with me, and I did drop them out like directly. Even though I found so many articles that they were good, the time where I started receiving something completely different than the actual image. And that's a real work to translate in imagery what a product, what hardware really is, because you really want to sell your product, and I understand that you will present it under the best light, but you cannot lie. You will break the trust of your customer. And the work that Cardi B has done, and Fashion Nova and the Fashion Nova team behind that specific campaign and product, is actually quite impressive and quite amazing. And another fun fact, I'm gonna scroll down and put the picture right now on the video. And another fun fact is that she literally made picture with neon feel, and the picture were actually kind of very dark, and still did something quite brilliant is that they translated the product very well to the audience, to the users, and that in itself was very original and was an achievement in terms of marketing that Fashion Nova have used their strong point and nailed it with that specific campaign. And one of the pictures actually right here. See how dark it is? How colorful and how many colors you have, but it's very dark. It is not a neutral white background. It is very dark. You have the appellation of a neon again here, and you have like a kind of like multicolor background with literally lasers of black, which is supposed to be a car, and we all know it. We all have seen it, but that in itself is pretty brilliant to translate a product with that many information, and that was actually very good. And the visual and creative and designer team of, because this is before being creative, they are designers. This is a very good translation of an actual product and item, and actually getting your message to a user with that many information. It is very hard to do in terms of design. It is something not that obvious. $274. That was my goal for the entire. I'm sorry, I'm mentally calculating because there is not the receipt, but I think that was the total. I will put the total right here. And if you really calculate in terms of, this is a collaboration, she is licensing her name, she has worked on it somehow, so to speak. This is quite successful, and this is a really good example of a successful fashion and technology slash celebrity symbiosis and collaboration. And cannot wait to try it on.